Welcome to Factorio Modded. Carrying on my SpaceX K2 playthrough. And I was collecting arcospheres again last time. I'm just sort of I can't figure out why I'm here and not on the ship. But maybe I sent it off remotely. My dude I thought was on the ship. I'm a bit confused how he's here, but that doesn't matter. And my discard ship, I forgot that I turned off the energy beaming at nauvis at one point, so it actually flew out to calidus orbit. Well, I told it to just stop off here because it had run out and the water was blocking off processing, but it seems like the water is sorting itself out. The total amount of water plus steam is a bit high. Way too high. We got lots of high temp stuff, but the slow temp stuff is a bit lower, so that's okay. But the logic here, I probably need to add another check for the steam. Currently it doesn't check for it. I kind of need to check. I wish I could check this temperature. You can't read the temperature directly, so you can infer it, and I think steam's the best way to infer it. But that's just my mistake. I can't really check that it's beaming energy into here, so if I've not done that check, then it can't be logic to figure out what's supposed to be doing. So I'll turn this thing back on when this heats up. I just gotta remember to do it. And I've got my plague ship going, so I'm just parked waiting to go somewhere, I guess. But I was going to Anathema. I was going to fly there myself and destroy the surface. I could remotely do it. Or I can just catch a ride on my ships because I've got quite a lot of ships. I got my one of my ships limped home. This used to be one of my resource ships, collecting nickelite. I ripped up most of it a long time ago, so it's sort of just it's like a derelict now. I could rip this out. I could even pump it, keep it. But yeah, it ran out of fuel. Had to build this whole entire extra thing on the surface of Gannis and give it goodies so I can get it home. This other ship next door, I recently docked. One of my older ships, but it's carrying around a lot of goodies, so I might take it to Anathema. So Anathema, I always think where it is. It is in Irione. Okay, so how's it go there, eh? Now the ship's still got old logic. I think it's okay though. Not many shields. This is the old version of this. Oh hey Elham. I'm not doing the arcosphere logic today. I'm just collecting them. So, you know, sending this, you go out and collect them basically. So, but thanks for popping in. Officially a deep space science now. Awesome, good stuff. I'm just going off to do a plague planet I went to. I plagued this planet, and I need to go there and pretty much remove the stuff I had on there, because early on when I was exploring, I went rocket ship to go between planets, and I left a lot of infrastructure behind. Problem is, the infrastructure meant that the spiders were spawning on the planet's surface, creating like UPS consumption, and I couldn't even delete the surface, so I'm slowly going around removing all my infrastructure. And all the biters too. I bought a special plague ship. Yeah, bitumenide is really nasty, hey. They added some pretty cool logic to that too, with the new change. The biter meteorites. That's pretty sweet. Now I think why am I going so slow? Have I got a speed limiter on? I do. Oh. Okay, I think I was limiting home. I better turn that off. Yes, I'll show you Anathema. It's one of my original rocket planets. So I used to like, I mean, there's no biters here now. I launched a plague rocket it, but I used to like rocket in by myself, and then build this little infrastructure, and then you rocket in all the parts to go to the next planet. So I was trying to go to get the you know, the pyramids. I think there's a pyramid on this planet. So I was exploring pyramids by rocket ship. It was very slow going because you have to send enough fuel to get to the next place. But it was good fun exploring that way though. I had fun. So yeah, the road here. It says I've got 4 construction bots. So technically I could probably deconstruct this remotely. Normally they get destroyed, so I think we got too much stuff here. No, we only got this one storage chest here. Yeah. They do some remote work. Make sure I don't deconstruct the wrong things, right? Oh, I can put it inside the landing pad. Must be quite late there. Is it like I think like 2 AM or something? Or is it the other way around? I always forget the 9-hour thing. No, it'd be the other way around. It'd be like 9 PM or something. Yeah, might as well deconstruct this stuff, hey? We don't need this. My, they're not happy. I probably can rebuild some stuff as well. There's ways we can do with a few roports and some solar panels though. You see a roport power pole and this sort of setup. You can like remotely build. Quite fun. I did a lot of remote building when I was playing. Not the most efficient. It's like this thing here is barrels. I mean, I should just destroy this barrels. Now the ship's going at maximum speed. 252. Might be a bit dangerous going through the asteroid field at 252. This is a real old spaceship design of mine. I've changed the engine layout. I'm sure you've got antimatter engines in your game now. But they don't used to have a speed penalty, so I used to stack them on top of each other. And now they have this massive speed penalty, so you have to change your layout a bit more. I call this my Tron ship. There's T in here. I've got a better design. I don't know where it is, but this thing here. This is my plague ship. This plagues the planets. All these storages I don't really need though, but I just like the engine layout. It's sort of they look like feet, like toes. I need like a big toe. I've tried changing my logic on when to insert this antimatter canister to be reliant on the accumulator, but it didn't work. I don't know why, but when I put it down, I was trying to read it when this A signal from this drops below 90%. Then it inserts, but I did that and I found my ship was out of power. I was like, oh, must have drained too fast to be able to swing one rotation round because I got a lot of passive power users with shields and lasers. Kind of feel like designing more ships though. I find quite a lot of fun doing that. 8 minutes to Anathema. Maybe I will go to here instead. Probably slightly faster. Oh. Thanks to the host, Ventures of Cody. How's your SpaceX going? I think you got a real hard out one, like a real quest-based version. I mean, I've watched you playing quite a lot of times, especially during lockdown last year. I feel like still bombing your base into oblivion with nukes and stuff. I've been playing this playthrough for like 468 hours. So you probably played longer than that now because you got the epic quest system I got. I mean I pondered that, but I don't know how long that'll take to play. It might take me more than 500 hours. 1 year in, good stuff. I'm just going off to deconstruct a planet of mine. Long ago I used to rocket around different planets, and didn't work out so well. The API slows down the whole process drastically, so not this UPS, just the API itself. I find my I've been trying to regain my UPS in this playthrough by deconstructing a lot of things. I've been migrating various places to energy beaming instead of gas and solar and all that. UPS is fine. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, my computer's a bit old. Do you have the ability to place down cargo rockets? Yeah, I can put down cargo rockets. As far as I know. But what does that mean? I've got my main launch pads in here. I've got my little different resources to go off for. They seem to remove the function for me some time back. Oh. That sucks. I think there is a mod that breaks it. I can't remember what it was, but I think another streamer I've watched mentioned that when they were doing it. Oh, hi, Live Action Pixel. Happy days. And thanks for the follow, Team Agika. Yeah, I'm just on a merry-go little trip to Fenestra. I'm just gonna slingshot to Anathema. Oh, maybe Anathema orbit. Oh no, Anathema. I'll go there. Let's fly one of my old bucket ships. Yeah, so Live Action Pixel might know Ventures of Cody about the bug. about placing rockets, cargo rockets. I think it was his playthrough last year. Red News playthrough maybe. They had that bug. I can't remember if it was that one or something else, but that's where I remember the bug from. Some other person asked, mentioning it, they couldn't place it down, the cargo rockets. The cargo rocket bug, you couldn't place new cargo rocket pads down or something. Like, only some weird bug like that. But yeah, this mod pack has definitely stretched the limits of the gameplay. It's quite amazing, really. It's oh, flip to enemy. Okay. And you can't reclaim it then, I'm guessing. Oh. Yeah, so Adventures of Cody's got that bug, so you might be able to help them out. Because it sounds like their year-long playthrough is busted. Minutes, not bad. Let's see my plague ship somewhere else. Don't know if I got any other places to destroy. I've got. There's the main one left, I think. I think I've plagued most of the planets that matter. I think I did those two as well, the ruins. Asteroid, I think. Yeah, that's been plagued. That's been plagued. That's been plagued. Okay, that's alright. I think we're good. Yeah, I think the problem with my playthrough is my computer. It's the main problem for my playthrough. Of really struggling. Out of curiosity, did you end up using AI vehicles much? I'm early on into your campaign tube. I did use AI vehicles a lot for the first about 50 hours. I found the AI vehicle automation mod amazing for wiping out biters remotely. So you build like the AI, so the turret one? This one here, the chain gunner. So you build like a pack of like 6 or 7 of them, and then a couple of these wardens, and you just remote control them out to biter nests, like you're playing a real-time strategy game, and then just wipe out all the biters really quickly. It's really good for your first 50 hours. You just clean all the biters out while you're building your base. Just set them on like a path, and they'll walk around and kill everything. So that was cool. And the other thing that was cool was the automated car. I call it the Uber car. So you hop in your car, and then you just tell the car to go somewhere, and just drives you there without hitting anything. I mean, normally when you're playing Factorio, it's kind of the fun thing that we accidentally drive over everything. But it's really cool that you can just make it just paths you there, even if it's quite slow. You can go do other stuff while it's driving you somewhere else in the map. Like take a like a little snack break or something. I don't know. But there's a lot of traveling in this mod pack. You're literally you are the logistic on the belt, moving around everywhere. It takes a long time. But yeah, the laser tanks are pretty good too. They're very expensive on the ammo, but if you get the automatic repairing on them, it's pretty sweet. And when I went to my second planet, I used the AI miner. I think it was the Mark II. And because there's like a little patch of like 30,000 cryonite. And so I went off there and picked up the cryonite with this mining vehicle on the edge of the planet, and then drove it back remotely. So that was pretty cool. So I actually got, there's no way I was going to build the infrastructure of a whole train line and road ports and power all the way out to get 32,000 cryonite. We're now going to send this little vehicle out there all by itself. It can mine the whole patch by itself, and then I can just drive back home. So yeah, I think this thing is really good for this kind of small patch initial mining. You don't not like permanence, not permanent mining situation. I mean, I've tried to do the same thing with I've got this mining spaceship. This looks pretty awful, but which one was it? This one here. This is my mining spaceship. It's pretty horrible looking, but it's basically got 4 corners. It's got the meteor point defenses. It's got this reactor, nuclear reactor. It's got this little. It's got my old little hauler as the pretty much like the carrier there, and then I've got like this storage tank here with sulfuric acid, and this iron stream is for jumping around. So the idea is the mining setup is inside here on the space surface, any surface really, and this ship just lands around the mining infrastructure, and it only mines when I'm parked here basically. And then when I leave all the resources in these buffer chests. And it stops mining when I'm not there. I didn't fully get it working because my logic wasn't quite up to par. I mean, I got this like long checklist of things here, but I couldn't quite get it working on the jumping because I was when I was doing it, it wasn't jumping correctly. It was like false jumping, so I couldn't quite get the logic going. So it's kind of like a work in progress. There is a second one. At the location still. This one here. This is actually the version 1 of it. It's actually parked, all ready to go. I think I turned this off a while ago though, because when I launch it, it doesn't quite work. But the idea was it jumps from here all the way over to here. And this is my, this is the nequitite mine, you see. So it just jumps to here around it, and it mines the nequitite. So I don't need to build a train line. Just need to bring the spaceship over and dock it. It might work if I try it out now, but I don't think it will. I think it would get stuck, but that's fine. It's work in progress. I was hoping to get it fully done, and I can just remotely mine any nequitite field or deep space field. I can have a fleet of these, and that's it. Is this thing even gonna launch? No, it's not ready to launch. Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay, so I might have got there. Okay, it did get here, but quite often I find it relaunches again in error. I was having problems getting it to stay put, even in the docking situation, but it looks like it's staying this time. No, not staying. Yeah. So if I get the docking logic a bit smarter, it will just sit around, stay here, and then not get lost. This what happens ends up getting sometimes lost in space because the fuel in this is too low to re-launch. I've got to work on that again sometime. But I like the idea of it. It's just, yeah, I couldn't quite figure it out. It's work in progress. So I'm just decommissioning this planet because I don't want to be here anymore. And then I can delete this whole surface. And I don't have to be. I think there was a temple here. I wish I can search this for the names. This one. Oh, generate new chunks. Now I think I've been inside this one, but I might just go check it out while I'm here. 'Cause, yeah, it's far to the north. So my robots are trying to give me all these items. And the radiation. Love the radiation, of course. Oh my god, there's so many barrels. Some room? Give me the barrels, man. Okay, I think they'll figure it out. We can go flying. Hey, don't follow me, man. Leave me alone. They're gonna get lost. Little robots. Yeah. So my whole plan of carrying this on after finishing was to get some blueprints, so that when I did play a vanilla SpaceX, I'd be able to do it much faster. So I've been to like get everything like figured out, and then it's all good. Okay, that's all done. I thought I left behind thing. Hey, look, the robots came inside. That's cheaty. How'd they do that? Apparently there's a mod that takes these in quicker. I was planning on installing it. It might be worth doing. Ah, such a slow flight. I think it's my last surface though that needs deleting. Then I can go to the asteroid fields and delete them. I was sending off this arcosphere collector. I was trying to get more arcospheres, so I got a ship set up for that. I just got to find it again and make sure I got everything. So I'm going to count these things as surface. I hope not. I have to pick these up. They're not going to come with me. Everyone's like, I want to stay on board. What's the logic on this? Is this slow? Alright, I'm gonna find my this is kind of a spoiler, I guess. That's the crash ship, and I stole it and dragged it home. I had to rebuild every tile on the outside though. Trying to like make it useful. So it's not that ship, is it? Is this the... Oh, it is this one. Okay, so this is that Fenestra. Okay, so this is now going to go to another deep space location. I think we're going to... I think we've done ice field. Then we're going to sky fragments. So the Xena is going to sky fragments. And this is going to collect some arcospheres. Engage the engines. I think live action pics will recognise this. Without his help and his buddy's help, I probably would be struggling to get the slingshot going for the Fenestra. I mean, I had help from the periodic for my original spaceship work, but I hadn't really thought about setting the launch just before the check condition. I had it at the other end, at the launch here, and then I used red star to push through. But putting this before a red star check was that was real good. So I'm gonna head. Well, this is not me. I could head to sky fragments too. I think I can launch this ship and leave. I'll take the surface. See you later, Anathema. You were the lucky last of the planet deletions. And then I can downrank you to a -1. Oh. Oh, what's the quail? What's that ship? Oh yeah, I know what that one is. Alright, who's the most important ship now? I was gonna rebuild this the logic on this crashed spaceship But I haven't got around to it. I wanted to get the trains going. I've got these trains that do nothing, but I reckon they'd be quite cool if I have. I reckon like I might change these ones to be all oil, and then have pipes in here instead of this current layout. I was trying to like mirror. Oh, I missed a few tiles. I was trying to mirror the existing layout with the F and G function. It's quite cool. Just do that and then just go G F. You can roughly get it what it was to infer the rest of it. Mirror it. I mean, I don't think I had to put these little fins on it to get the speed bonus. That seemed to work out. But it's only got nuclear reactors. I probably should go to the antimatter reactors. I don't think this thing can fly. I think this thing is a bit too hefty. I mean, I've got 100% streamline, but it's very heavy. It's 4,700, so it's not so good on the speed. Alright, I think that we can go back to Fenestra, and we've got the other ship going to Xena. Where's Xena at? Almost there, probably. Xena's just remotely collecting arcospheres for me. I was on board for the first few trips to make sure it worked out, but I don't need to be on this ship. I can just remotely pilot it. I haven't added automation for going back home, which I probably should do. I probably should remove this logic here because it's not needed. This logic here kind of is. I need to go to Fenestra and then go back to nauvis orbit. There's like a return to sender logic. I think worth having that to switch that on, then I can forget about looking at the ship, because otherwise you're going to manually fly it to Fenestra and then back home each time. But I'm almost at sky fragments though, so I'm going to get some arcospheres hopefully. We've collected quite a lot. These arcospheres collected, but I've noticed you get with 72 launches, I seem to get 22 quite consistently. So the max I get is about 60. So I figured that I'm getting about a third of the max by launching that. It's not too bad. But the variance goes up a lot when you start launching more. So well, this one here, GoDash, is very efficient, but whereas this one here, Interstellar Barons, is awful. Like that's a 1 out of 5, and that's 1 out of 3. Just gotta find a good rock to build my launch capsules from. I don't think I've got many spaceship floors. I could just dock on it though. Might be okay. Oh, this is alright. There's a better one nearby. Oh, here we go. This is what we want. Yeah, this is the business. So we got this little collector. Ah, click the wrong button. That'll do. Robot's gonna do it. It's too far. Why are they not building? Oh, is it? Oh, there's all logistic bots in here, that's why. The construction bots. There we go, it should get them building my collectors. And we should better go collect what we need from this deep space field. It's funny, I turned up to one of these deep space fields and within 2 seconds, asteroids crashed down and destroyed 2 of my space probe rockets. I thought it was quite funny. I remember who, but one of the people watching said you should load back. And I was like, nah, probably not. It's just funny. Got destroyed. I don't have these, yeah, I'm thinking, okay, they're in range. I thought the shields might be too close. Okay, that's looking good. Should get a bunch of arcospheres from this. I think we normally get 12 on the first launch. So it should head off into the yonder. Give me all my rockets. I used to do my star system discovery this way rather than doing the research. Found it fun. Having lots of rockets fire at once. How many are you going to get, I wonder? What's the bet? You reckon I get 12? Will I get 10 or 14? How many do I get? Let's look. 10! Oh, that's a bit of a sad. Oh no, it only says, okay, 13. 13 out of 24. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can live with that. Let's get out of this. Just the one spaceship turbine generator is plenty to power the whole launching situation. Alright, how are we going? We're almost at Finistra. I just love these little... I kind of like the animation of it even. Like a whole screen of rocket silos. Imagine like some sort of war setting where all these AI is launching like as many weapons at once. Very pretty. I do like it. So many of them. All different travel times. I think I sent 90 this one. This is a test run. I expanded my requirement for the list, my shopping list here. But 24 left to go. I hope I increase the number of these. I might have miscounted. Hope not. I think it's okay. Problem is, after a while, a couple of them, you have to like deconstruct them slowly because some get the probe without the satellite, or vice versa, so that like these ones crafting still okay as long as I get one of these on board, but quite a lot of them stop crafting, and then we get no launching. So we got 18 out of 48. This seems quite a high field actually. I think I'm getting more than 4 from the last the next 24 launch. Though technically we only got 5 out of that 24 launch. So we got 13 out of 24, and then 5 out of 24. There's a huge decay curve. So maybe we'll only get 4 out of 24. We'll see. That's what it was so far on these ones. Put it up there further. I finally fixed my arcosphere too. I didn't realise there was a problem with my arcosphere print. I was not balancing one item properly, and it wasn't always the lock up, and I was always manually trying to fix it for a long time. And I was getting like basically no science at all. I mean, I'm trying to grind out this, which is there's a lot of science. This is 256,000 of these. It's very slow going. I mean, but I can't really research anything else because I don't have enough. I can't really get singularity tech cards. That's too expensive. I need natrium cubes and natrium tesseracts, each one for one science. I'm like, those things cost a fortune. I was hoping they'd nerf it, make it easier, but it seems like they don't want to. So it's just you're gonna make these things here, these singularity fuel cells and stuff, like this metastabilizer. I'm gonna make this for each tech card. I'm like, this is so expensive. I mean, it's 1,000 necrotite per tech card. 1,000 necrotite for one tech card, and I need like thousands of it. All right, what did we get? Oh, we did get exactly 22 out of 72 again, so that's exactly the same. So that's all four of them, exactly the same number. It must be some set number, I reckon. It must be a certain number of collectors get a certain number, because they're all the same, but whereas these are all funky though, so I don't know whether they've changed the math like on some previous ones. Like, why was this one so good and this one here was so bad? Like maybe at a certain point they're the same and then they differentiate on some logic, which I don't know what is. What did we get this time? Not till the end. What we at? 24, so we only got 2 out of 24 that time. So we went 13, and then 5, and then 4, and then 2. 13, 5, 4, 2. That's almost inverse Fibonacci actually, because Fibonacci is 13, 8, 5, 3. Yeah. It'd be funny if it's dividing by the number that, like 1.61 divide by each time. I think we can't launch anymore though. So look, we got that was the 96 launches, so 24. So I think we're done. So we only get 2 more arcospheres for that extra 24 launch. Then we got to decommission this now. And we'll send it all back home. Cool. Okay, last. Alright. Let's go back to Xandra. With my horde of arcospheres. So we've got 26 though. So we got two of these ones. Got 2 deep interstellar voids. And then we got 24 normal ones. Then we're getting like 1 or 2 each time of these. So you launch like, I guess you like get 2 per 100, 1 per 50 maybe. I know the first 100 or so is kind of easy, but then it also hits a decay curve real steeply. Where am I going? I think I'm going back to Fenestra 2. I could go to some deep space locations though. I do have some infrastructure, wouldn't mind just decommissioning. I've got all these asteroid fields that don't do anything. Well, this one here, Black Mirror, it's got lots of necrotite here, like really good field, but I was going to set it up to do mining. I've got this energy beamer, got the water. And I got a look. This infrastructure, this is before they changed it. So you used to be able to mine with normal drills. And they need like the big ones, so this doesn't actually do anything anymore. No, I never actually did anything in the first place because I actually never set it up. I think I was actually going to try to do biosludge here from methane. But I never got that going. Because on my like, yeah, I like to do methane processing, but I just stuck to whatever. Anathema did gecko, yeah. So these electric mining drills used to work, and they used to work on erudite as well. So before that patch, about a month or two ago, I had to go to all my locations and update all of the field mining for erudite and necrotite to the bigger drills before I patched. Otherwise, all of my infrastructure would have stopped working. Like my entire because I use erudite for delivery cannons, and without erudite, it would have been a bit grim. Maybe I should get this thing going. I don't know. We're going to Fenestrine. Well, what was I flying out here for? I was going back home, wasn't I? I could go to another planet though and delete the surface. What do we got? We got Stardew maybe? I mean this one was this is the main necrotite field. Whoa, 2.5 million now. Oh my god, that's dropping a lot. That was a 4 million field. So I've lost 1.5 million nec from mining. There's a train loop one. And even this was a pain in the ass setting up. This is this one train line. But that's where I set up this jumping ship to go out here. So I was not going to build a train line all this way. Hey, is this here again? I thought I'd turn this thing off. I'm so confused. Why is the ship here? I thought I told it not to launch. I did tell it to not launch. Oh, maybe the other launch condition fired. Okay, so I think it's that launch condition doesn't work. This one does, so... I really got to work on this again. I need to get this going. 4 destroyed tiles of spaceship 49. Ooh. That's not cool. Who is spaceship 49? I have no idea. Is it the Xena? No, that's 66. Who is 49? Oh yeah, I gotta get that going as well. This is my tech science ship. It's supposed to get me the Interstellar travel data, but the logic's kind of broken. So okay, it's good to go now. Let's turn these back on. It should launch in theory. No, it's not going to. Okay. We're going kaleidoscope, I think. Ouch. This is docked at my asteroid field, which I probably need to clean out. It's got a lot of junk here. I had a junk spaceship going around collecting stuff, but it ran out of junk. That was the junker. This one here. This is supposed to fly around to all my star orbits and give them meteor point defenses, and also pick up all the junk and put them into these chests. Because a lot of my deep space locations had heaps of infrastructure that I just didn't want in the middle of nowhere, so set that up. It seemed to work, but now it's got nowhere to go. So it's just parking here. So they're just, I guess it's working then. Like, I set up all the star orbits with energy beaming. Every single one of these has got infrastructure at it. I've got this kind of the same setup at each place. Got this as my setup. That's it. So this is just enough to defend the small footprint, and it's enough to power one of these. The idea was I can go to any remote star system in the future and build a base if I want to, or power any ship up that's stranded. But totally unnecessary. And I set this logic here where I think I figured out better logic since then, but I haven't. I can't be bothered redoing it. But the idea is this is star orbit 295. So I send star orbit 295 through signal transmitter 295, and this goes all the way back to nauvis orbit. Where's nauvis orbit? Into this array of satellites. Each one of these has got a different number. There's 295 there. So this goes, everything that planet goes into this little, basically this is just checking if I've got enough defenses. If it's got at least 200, I think. It won't fire. This says it's not registering anything right now. Must be exactly perfect. But if it doesn't have enough defense ammo, it then fires it to the repair signal, and the repair signal is on the spaceship. And so every single one of these senders here sends to repair signal, sends it to that, all of them. And I learned something cool with the combinators. I didn't know this before, but this green thing here, green to green, it makes like only one thing can get through. So normally you get like a whole bunch of signals that'd be like a giant list, and how do you then go to the next one to give it instruction where to fly to? But because this here, it saves only one output signal, and so let's convert it back into the star again, and that goes into where to fly to, into here. This is the this is the at nauvis orbit checking, launching to Fenestra. This is leaving Fenestra, going to the star orbit. This is going back to Fenestra, and this is going back to nauvis orbit. So it's just nice to have this logic where it can automatically go to any star orbit in the whole entire star cluster, as long as I've got a condition checked. So I was going to add another condition. I was going to add an not just this ammo, but the other ammo. There's two defenses. You got that one, and you've got this one here, meter defense installation. So all of my my main ones for the secret ending are not getting defended right now, so they're getting slowly destroyed. So I really need to add them into the list. Where's it go now? And the other one, Xena. Go back to nauvis as well. And where's my science ship? I might drop this down a few ranks. I keep clicking on it. Make it a 10. Do need to work on my mining spaceships more though. Learned some logic since then. Yeah, plague ship. Maybe I should send my plague ship back home. It's just waiting out here in case I need to kill another planet. But no reason it should be there. I might as well send them back home. Just want to go to a remote place. No, I can leave it for deconstructing actually. Kind of need to deconstruct some surfaces. I gotta fix this one too. This is my beryl core mining planet, and spaceship just comes here, docks, picks up beryl cores, but the power is not energy beam, so It has a massive brownout. You can see here the orange spike is the accumulator. It doesn't last. It lasts till basically nighttime starts, and then it's just dead from here to there basically. No mining going on. I was gonna convert this to core mining. I mean, not core mining, the energy beam. So I might as well do that. I just need to get the right blueprint. I've got it in here somewhere. I just can't remember which one it is. Where is it? Maybe I put it further down inside my... Oh well, we'll just go copy it from another planet. I only recently set up my core mining. Previously I was just relying on matter to resource and normal mining. So I've got this like little energy beam receiver set up. It works quite well. Just this is that really. Need that. I think it's technically 3 gigawatts surge, but only 1.7 gigawatts actual. So I know it's in here somewhere, but I just can't remember where I put it, so it's probably... oh, there it is there. Okay, what do you got it there? Fine. Yeah, so I gotta put it on that on Xandra. And that should be good. Not that one. That one. I've got the rocket pad there though, so we should put it nearby. Where's the water going to come in? We need the we need a water beaming plant, don't we? More like that side. So we're going to do the water ice as well. There's no water on this moon, which means I've got to ship in the water ice to be able to do the energy beam receive. I think that should be fine there. I think Axion. It's the setup here, isn't it? It's that. Xandra. I only set this up to just get a feel for what it would be in another playthrough, but it ended up being quite useful. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that's the... and I think this has already got... yeah, it's already got water ice. So I just need to bring over the materials. Oh, we shipped it over. I did not realise that we shipped over most of the stuff. Okay, so I can start heating this planet up. That's cool. This is Nalara. And this can go to Xandra. Energize. Cool. So that's energy beam. I do have to turn up there though. Maybe I should have gone there instead of nauvis. Don't know if I got the right thing on me. Do I have those bio... I do have the biochem on me. Alright, might as well go there myself. A little waste of time, but that's fine. My the Xena should be home though. Almost time with my arcospheres. Minute 30. Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of want to redesign the ship again. I really like it though. I like to make it so that this shield is here, there. I need to rebalance it a little bit more. Not sure how to do it. I might have to make the ship a couple tiles wider. which wouldn't be too bad. Just add like 2 tiles and redo the diagonal. I'm gonna do that now. Let's just quickly make a new version of the ship. Ah, that's no good. I forget with satellite mode you lose it unless you put it into your... You gotta put it into your inventory, otherwise you lose it. So put this in nauvis orbit and we'll get this building better version. Find a dockyard that is how to use. Probably just put it there. As place as any. Oh, where is it? They all look the same. This one. Okay, so what we want is this. Ah. Actually, we can just mirror. Oh, I can't copy it. I have to wait till it's all done. Okay, I can't do that even. I have to blueprint it. What? Why can't I do the tiles? Oh, here we go. And then G it. No, F it. And just add to that. I'm not sure about this console. I don't really want that. I could always do like a no, we'll do it solid. I might lose the 100% slimline bonus though. So the existing ship would be there. Okay, I've made it a bit, that's a bit bigger than I thought. How did I manage to do that? I've loaded it big time. I was only supposed to add 2 tiles, but I've added like a whole bunch more because of the, I think because I was balancing around this. This is a real square ship. I think it's worth putting down still though. We're just gonna have to think about the layout, the rest of it. We just do that, and then get rid of this. We'll get rid of that too, actually. Alright, can we just grab all that? Put it up here. Don't really need double tile at the top. This looks awful. What have I done? I made a monstrosity. Could do like 12 engines though. Make like the M. I was going to do an M version of the ship. I never did it. Let's do that. Do another hollow. Same width. Put it out there. Make it real like chunky. Then I can do like a little dip in the middle here for make the M. How many tiles is that? Less than that, so it's that length there. Yeah, this is going to be a bit, it'll take a little while to figure that one out. I'm not going to do it now. I need to go to Xandra. I think my arcosphere ship should be back home too. The Xena. Oh, it's docked. It's filling out with crap I don't want. It's fine. How's our checklist? 93 and 56. So we don't have enough of these space probe rockets. There's one on the way. 100 in storage. Hmm. Oh, it doesn't have them all coming. Alright, let's carry on with the spaceship design. We're gonna make a monstrosity. It's gonna be fun. So what we do is gonna just copy that there. Is that outside of building range? No, it's okay. Probably get rid of this thing in here as well. Oh my god, that's why this thing stole. Yeah, okay, get rid of that. We do not want to request this stuff. That's just sad. Oh, the docking clamp too. Where's the clamp gonna go? Oh, it's one of those things. I hate the clamps. I wish they were the same location each time. That's really annoying. But why? Why? Why can't this be where I want to be? Why does it have to be like a train? It's frustrating. Fine. Clamp can move a tile. Alright, so got the engines. I need a bunch more walls though. That went out of tiles, that's one tile in. Something like that. Now they make it an M in the middle, so I've got to figure out where's the middle point. Like there, eh? And it's gonna be a guide. Oh, that's dumb, isn't it? How's the M? M's gonna be like here then, there and there maybe, like that. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be. Oh, this is funky as. Okay, it's definitely gonna be a lot higher. It's gonna be way up. Like a giant square. Maybe rip these shields up too, because they're kind of annoying. The angled ones, no good for building. The thing is I got those things here quite useful. That'll do for now. We can just copy this diagonal and we should be fine. Do not need that. Where about that rock? Don't think I need a rock on my ship. Okay, so we've got the beginning bits. Probably can get this chunky bit. So right. No. Well, we'll be moving that anyway. We won't be using that. I could go in here even. And cut all that out. What's my print remover? Is this one? Yeah. 4 tile removers, very useful. Okay, so this is looking, I mean, it's a bit of a monstrosity, but it might be okay. We'll see. Need a lot more tiles. We need to do a diagonal between here, eh? So we'll just do it like that. I mean, it's gonna, I think we need a bit of a jagged top though. I'm gonna widen this here. Get rid of that. It's Maholic ship. I need to get the where that one's gonna go. Yeah, diagonal starting here. Is that right? It's not quite center, I gotta do, I have to do a flap in the middle here. Then go up. Oh, that's funky, it's not even right there, it's just there. Oof. Working all sorts of awful. Alright, let's get these shields. So, can I merge, like, G them? Oh, I can F them. Okay, that's good. What? Why can't I rotate that one? Strange. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Where's the... Let's do there and there. Bottom. That can work? I think so. Let's go chisel out this. I could do like a little antenna in the middle. I don't know. We'll hollow it out for now. Okay. That looks quite balanced. Cool. And then we're just gonna chomp out this stuff. I think my arcosphere ship's ready to go as well. Go send it on its way to Fenestra. Go collect the next easy spheres. Okay, what about the shields on this other side? Not sure about this middle point. We have to do angled ones. Let's do ones. I don't even want to put them down here. I kind of want to do angled ones beforehand. Do 2 angles, I guess. One there. One there, maybe? I don't know if it's going to be strong enough. No, we need more shields on this side. That's funky. So this is a slightly better angle. I've miscalculated somewhere. This needs to be a tile across. That needs to be a tile across. Damn, that's annoying. In theory I can do that and that. And the side doesn't work out, it's not balanced. Do not like these shields here, that looks like butterfly antennae or something. Oh, why we got all these arcospheres in here? What's going on with that? I don't want them in here. I got rid of them. I thought I got rid of them. I did not. Okay. For some reason we got 39 arcosphere. Oh my god, what the hell's going on there? We do not want that. Get rid of that. Keep that. That's a utility thing, isn't it? Let's get rid of all those utility things. I'm gonna redesign that for now. Create the ship balance. So I think can I move all this stuff across by one tile? Towards the center. Or we do something else about it. This is what 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's this is all going to be moved to the left by one. Not frustrating. So we gotta get rid of all this. That shield. The Guggenheimer. Guggen. Alright. Some holes. Which means the engines are going to move over too. Bottom's going to move over. All's going to be moved over. And that's done. We're going to leave the top where it is though. This can go over a tile. And then we can get rid of these extra tiles. Not making a balanced ship, eh? It's should be easier, but maybe I just sort of, because I started off with an imbalanced blueprint, kind of made it harder than it should have been. Hey, I thought I did a spaceship door there. Alright, so all this inside. Up here. Hang on, that doesn't work. How's that? Need to be there, that's not right. What have I done? This is totally wrong. It's supposed to be another tile over. Oh, it's a space pipe. Where? That's better. Move. And get rid of the inside. It's a bit more balanced. Alright, let's go launch the Xandra again. Should have all the goodies. We've got 96, 91, so still 5 lacking on the Space probes. It's weird that would have been done by now. I can anchor on Xandra though. Should just build it for me. I'm not sure what things we're missing, but you know, power. Well, I think my spaceship can power this place. Yeah, that should be fine. So once this kicks up into energy beam land, we should be okay. Now, why is that? Not sure why my blueprint doesn't work there, but whatever. It's all connected up now. All we need is the temperature to be right, and then this will be okay. Alright, let's go back to my designing. Why am I doing this? It's so dumb. Up to there. The horrible M ship. Oh wait, wait, that was the... Was that right? Oh, I don't remember. No, that was definitely removed. Damn, should have just done it. I was having doubts. I thought I had to put my tiles there still. Alright, so this should be what a horrible looking ship. Don't need those engines there, to be honest. Or the pumps, though. They did work out well for me previously, but I'm going to a cleaner design. So we're probably going to just copy this now and G it, F it. Oh, it doesn't fix the row report. Oh, okay. There's one tile out of sync on the internal M. Otherwise, it's good. This is supposed to be one more tile up, so we did that bit wrong. Now I'm going to move the row reports. So these. Can I just copy this what I want? And they'll be fine. And then copy that. And F it. Okay, now we got a nice actual mirror. Hang on. How does that work? Oh, maybe it does. I don't think I should be able to have that though. Oh, it does have one. Okay, it does have one tile spare. Okay, that's okay. Now the only problem is these internal ones, which I could protect. We can see them blank. All right, BRB. Alrighty. Okay. I was actually planning on doing this as a train ship, but I'm not sure I got room for it. So the idea was a train goes through the middle. Goes through here. That. Can't do a ship with that, like that. We have to put the power plant. I don't know where the power plant's going to go. I thought if a train could load in left side and come out right, it's probably better than going up or down. I thought anyway. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but the ship's only 1700, 1724, so it's quite small. I could definitely stretch it down, or even hollow out these engines to be like. Well, I kind of could use a space here though. I think the shields might struggle this middle bit. Might need extra colour. Only one here. I need a power plant on it though. Need to get either nuclear or a hauler. So haulers are mostly nuclear. I just do this setup. It works quite well. Someone's in this thing here. I'd have to go along here, wouldn't it? I might be able to fit in. We'll have a look. Something like this. Look. About the wall there, it's gonna collide with the shield by 3 tiles worth. So I could drop the ship down 3 tiles longer. Or I can move the rail down one. I think. And that's 2 tiles, then I have to move it one tile. But the reactor I could separate out a bit more. I could have the reactor like all by itself up here. And the turbines the turbines in these pockets. Or have the reactor down here. Turbines, I don't know. That fits there without the wall, it's just that one shield's in the way. And the pipes don't work. That would work there actually, technically. So it's going to move things out of the way. Yeah, just sort of a junk. Docking clamps. Speedometer. Alright, let's get the train line down another tile. That might work. Let's train on the ship. And we can get this thing. It's gonna fit now. Almost. Yeah, it does actually. That does fit. That's good. So I can actually make it longer, so I can have this like here and give it more steamers. We don't need the walls. And we do need to get some other things added in, but the water loading part might be changed. This logic is also going to go, so just good it fits, that's all. It's kind of I think the reactor's going to be not enough for the shield power. I might have to go to the gigawatts setup instead, so it's just nice to see that fitted. Kind of does, so I can probably just get rid of this now. So I'm going to go to gigawatt. I need the gigawatts. Must have a gigawatt system. Which means we need this sort of setup. Need that. think that's the best we can do is there. I'm not sure what the water can get out though. How'd the water get out? You have to like jump. Go up here. Maybe there or something. That might work. Maybe better have two of them. Have antimatter in the middle. Antimatter here, for instance. I might better fit two lots. Hard to tell. It's such a weird train. Having a big train in the middle of the ship, though. What's the goal of it? I think it'd be like for fluids. I think fluids. If I'm doing a train. Not sure. I should figure out what I'm building first. I mean, I could just work on this captured spaceship and work on these trains. I mean, it does make sense going up and down. This makes the ship real long. I've never more of a shorter ship, not so big. So I need those two things as well. Get the reactor in. Yeah, probably does have to go there. The way the storage tank works. Thanks for the follow, Studio MGDF. How's it going? And thanks for the follow, Laruku. I was trying to get my my spaceship going. Well, actually, I can probably launch this ship. How's our? We still haven't got much temperature here. This is very slow to charge. I guess it's only using 3 gigawatts though at 70%. Might be okay. It's gonna take a while to get going. I need to add the beryl core ship needs to have water ice added to it. I think it's called beryl. I should call my core ships the name of the core they're taking. So this one should have beryl on board. In here, oh, it does. It's already got water ice. Okay, that's okay. I don't need to do anything with that. It's just going to do its thing. And collect the goodies. Alright, let's carry on with first we need to collect. There's some weird logic here for inputs and outputs. Maybe 100 of them? I don't know. Maybe it's jump to location. That one. Need to request the fuel. Probably that side. Yeah. Turn that off. And we need a purple chest output. No. Chest output. We'll add the logic later. We need some row ports on the ship. Could have a row port on each of these things. So we get the water pipe set up. So we need the. We can do this. We can do underground pipes. How do we get past this corner though? Is that even possible? Is this stuffed? I might have to move it across the tile. Yeah. Okay, so we move the tile. Try again. Oh. Need some water. So we get back into here though, so it has to get on that side. Ooh, how's it gonna get past that? think this has to be moved up a tile. I have to move it up here or something. That's okay. Can have a couple tiles. Needs to be in alignment with this, right? So, and that works. Stretch. Oh, thanks, man. Oh. The groans of an old man playing Factorio. Right. I think I can do the 15 tile pipe. Oh, maybe 9 pipe. Maybe 9. Yep. Yep. And underground. Oh, hydro. Thanks, buddy. You just want ASMR, don't you? Of water pouring. I use bottles of wine for vessels for water. I find they're very good. Hold get the beverage nice and cool, even though it's not technically cool. So I should try that. I should try Brian out one day. Brian is pretty happy. Wine, beer, water, they all hydrate. Yes. Do you play much Factorio Luriku? I'm guessing you are. I don't know. I can imagine people who actually don't play Factorio watching Factorio. I mean, how would you even stumble upon Factorio? Seems to me a hard ask. Oh, I've got no pump though. Do we need a pump? No, we don't need a pump. We don't need a pump. We just need to get rid of this water. So I think I need a pump. I think there would be a good place for a pump. We could have. We need a water overflow too, though. That's gonna be here. I have to do. I played Pi Block, but I never played SC actually, so it's fun to watch. Oh, cool. How's Pi Block? That's not Pteranodons, eh? That's another one. I've avoided Pteranodons. That seemed like a bit of a nightmare too far for me. Oh, it is Pteranodon. Oh my god. How many hours into that are you? But worst? Oh. So you get red science after 500 hours or something? Or is it after 600 hours? Alright, we need a pump going in. 500 edition, I'm getting into green. Yeah. Oh my god. It's like takes more time than having your own company. Like starting a company, making it profitable, and then selling the company off, and then starting another company, and yet there'll be less than 500 hours of time. It's funny, eh? Things we do for enjoyment. Actually, I could have this up here further. That would make more sense, maybe. Nah, it's fine now. Now I just gotta get the water tanks on board. And that should be good. I think Xena should be ready to go. What we got here? Oh, we're good to go. Cool. Alright, let's go to Fenestra. I did green science hand feed, and now I'm automating it into me city blocks. But yeah, I play it just for fun, and I'm no rush at all. Fair enough. What's the point of games, eh? If you're not having fun, then what are you playing a game for? I mean, I finished this playthrough over 100 hours ago, but I'm still playing it because I'm still learning. I'm like trying to make my base better and optimize things, get some new blueprints. Plus, there's the odd patch that changes things just enough that tickles my fancy. I mean, I built this ship here called the SS Taco. And the whole point of the ship was because they changed the whole entire victory condition from 60 seconds to 600 seconds. I was like, well, that sucks. So my victory ship that I did use doesn't work anymore. This is the original victory ship. But they changed the things twice since then. Previously, the rocks used to only come straight down. And so no rocks would hit these engines. But then they added a 3-degree drift. So as soon as I flew this since then, all the engines get destroyed by rocks because it's not designed for 3-degree drift rocks. Plus, it only lasted 60 seconds, barely. This design, it was really, it's pretty awful design, really. And it's quite big space. It was 4,000, yeah, sort of tiles. Yeah, this mod's pretty crazy, eh? I mean, I like design this because I got the shields protecting both sides. Got the maximum engine density, 36 engines, and I got my 8 gigawatts of power from energy beaming. So let's beam the energy in from star system, and it powers up my spaceship. Seems to work quite well. Oh, cool! My ship's back. This is my science ship. This is my second victory ship. So this has got like a trailer worth of engines. Again, they changed. This is a 60-second victory. I can do about 300 seconds on this drive before it fails. So this can't even finish the victory condition either. I think what happens is it blocks up on water or steam or something. I think it's these ones up here, they block up. Probably should get rid of them at some point. I'll redo it at the top, but the ship itself is a bit bloated in size. Like they add these extra shields in, they added more mass. It used to be under 4,500. This is someone else's spaceship I imported to have a look at it, but I got rid of it. I mean, where is this one I imported? It was... This is the crash ship you discover, but I made my own blueprint of it. I haven't finished working on it though. I was gonna get the trains going. This is a cool ship, this one. So it's this is the one you find. In this game mode, you crashed with this ship and you lost your memory. This is your ship, and so I just rebuilt it and put my own engines on the end of it and flew it home. When you find it, it's like this is the bottom. So I built all this and then cloned all the sides to the other side. It took me like 2 hours to rebuild it. I don't know it's exactly what it was. I think I've lost a few things and trying to copy it. I mean, this used to have gun turrets up here, but I put laser turrets on, and I'm powering it with nuclear reactors. But I think I should be using antimatter. I don't think I should use nuclear. What the hell is that doing? It's really weird. Yes, I'm doing this thing called collecting arcospheres currently with the spaceship called the Xandra. Arcospheres is like a bit of a logic flippy game. It's a bit a weird thing to have in Factorio arcospheres. It's basically like probabilities or something, trying to balance probabilities. So I just call it the burger flipping experiment, because you just flip the burgers over and over again, and you eventually get the right answer. It's not a solution, but it's like, well, that's good enough. Good enough for me. And I've been collecting these arcospheres with the ship. So I've done 5 trips. I mean, I collected these ones a long time ago, like hundreds of hours ago, when I first needed the arcospheres, but I want to get more arcospheres so I can do more science, because this science is pretty slow and it's very arcosphere limited. I mean, this is my playtime. What is that? 1.6 million seconds of playtime. Yeah, 469 hours. So I've played this less than you have, Laruku, in your playthrough on your block. Yeah, I think you get cooler things in this playthrough though than block. At least I think you do. Maybe you don't. Maybe they're all just the same. They're all cool in their own ways. I do want to get my yeah, 1.6 million seconds. Yeah, wouldn't want to count to that, eh? You'd be a bit crazy after counting that far. I think I might do the import again with the water chest. I think I like that better than the load off. More exact than the pump. Maybe. Takes up more space though. It's another 9 tiles, I guess. That's not that bad, I guess. Now if I have a train going in here, what's it going to do? Is this going to move the train? Or will it, like, do stuff? I mean, I can make it a... I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I can just leave this here as like a pretend ship that doesn't do anything. I haven't figured out its purpose yet, though. I just wanted to make a left to right train ship and see what it looked like. I think it looks okay. I don't know how fast it's going to go. This is... I got no fuel on board. I have to hook this up with fuel. Yeah, move that up a tile. Oh, that's not even alignment. This is shit. I haven't done it right. Oh no, it's the same. Same as that. Okay. It's different on this one. These two are different. Oh, that one can be one more tile over. I was probably making an actual factory spaceship where you build like a whole, like a different thing on each spaceship. And then you have like trains go between them or something. And then so you send your fleet of ships that all produce different things, and they kind of dock, and you got a factory of moving parts. It'd be funny actually having a ship dock in different places to better move goods. I don't know whether that's worth doing. I think my science is actually finally coming along. I've got this wormhole data card that is doing much better than it was. I think my consumption's gone down, so we're not needing so much of it. But we've still got not enough in here. Still not enough. This takes a while to... What have we done? Oh, we've done 17,000 now. Wow. That was 16,000 last time I looked. So it's actually working a lot better. I actually found a problem in this print, so I kind of fixed it. Previously I wasn't checking this condition here. Epsilon versus What's this called? Zeta? I think it was Zeta. Yeah. I wasn't checking the epsilon condition, so I was wondering why this was never balancing on the... I was never getting enough of these Zetas, because what was happening is I wasn't doing this check, so then neither of them would fire. And that wouldn't work out so well. Hey, Breepus Cranston. What's happening? I'm just trying to get some energy beaming going on my beryl planet. So these core miners are doing a good job. So I'm powering this planet a bit better than I was. I think I browned my ship out actually. Man, this is still heating up. I'm new to this game and what the F, lol. Well, you know, things advance in this game. Depends on how you play it. I mean, if you just do normal Factorio, I'd recommend doing the normal game to get rocket. Probably with even peaceful mode. Second playthrough, do it normal biters. Third playthrough, probably add some mods that make it better quality of life type mods. If you want to go for more tower defense survival, go and add rampant biters. It makes the biters like very good. I mean, they just totally mess you up. You want to make it even harder again, go rampant death world, or just do a normal death world. And then there's always mod packs. I think the best mod pack for extending your base game is Krastorio 2. That just makes the base game about twice as long. You get some cool new text to play with. I wouldn't recommend going down the mega base route. That just takes you hundreds of hours just to play around with UPS, which is like a game limitation. So my UPS is running at 37. The game's supposed to be running at 60, but my computer can't handle the amount of things that are happening at the same time. So, yeah, that sucks. But yeah, you kind of like with this mod, you end up you get forced to learn how combinators work, and that's the beauty of this mod pack. Is you get forced to learn logic and logistics. But this is a logistics game. It's the whole point of this game is moving resource A to point B, and just keep doing that over and over again. Like, there's nothing more complicated to factor in this. So you can make it as complicated as you like when you play this game. You can make things as smart as you like. I mean, most time you start off doing squiggles, like this sort of thing. This is like, I call this a squiggle, where all your belts go all over the place to try to get the resource to the right place. A to B gets a bit funky, but then people get to a main bus, and it's a bit more organized, so you split off the bus when you need the resource you want. And then later on you get the robots flying stuff around. So you get to this sort of thing here, where you just request what you want and output and limit the output. One of the tricks I recommend is doing this signal with a red or green wire on the output. So instead of doing this limitation thing here, you can just limit based on the signal. So this is just a simple, anything that's trying to output, if it's less than 1, output it, otherwise stop. So there's 4 in here waiting to go out, but they won't go out. It just sits here. And the reason there's 2 is because at the time this is working, this stack size was higher. I mean, it picked up 2 at once basically. So you can overfill, but you won't overproduce too much. I find that very useful for like very complicated things you want to overproduce. And thanks for the follow, Breepus Cranston. But yeah, so it's really cool when you kind of just minimize and maximize your outputs and inputs. You get lots of Like, it's kind of a simple system, but it just gets more complicated as you play. Like, I've got this train system still going. I don't need the trains at all. I've actually got oil coming in from matter and also from ore mining. But it just looks cool. I like the train. I've left, this is my one train that's still going. I've got a train going from here to here to move, I don't know, here to here to move iron. That's just so I don't have to run belts from here to here. But this area here of my base is ore mining and matter, and over here is my processing area for the iron plates. So my base used to be a lot bigger. I missed the whole planet here, and it makes the file size a bit awful. But my base used to be like all over here and down here, but I destroyed it. I deconstructed it. And grats on your streaming and 7 followers away from affiliate, by the way. That's cool. If you stream Factorio, I'll check you out. Let's give you a follow. How do I follow you? Rufus Cranston. You're not playing Factorio. What's this? Super Fighters? I don't follow anywhere. So this thing here is it's supposed to be wiping out the biters with nuclear bombs, but apparently the biters have gone, so that's the end of that. So what's my goal? My goal is currently just get this thing heated up here. Now it's gonna leave, but I could just leave right now. I don't need to be here. Trying to set up more core miners, more power infrastructure. If I set up more cores, I could just do another one of these. I did stream my Pi block a few times, but lately I don't have much time for it, sadly. But I enjoy watching other play. Oh cool, good on you, Loku. How long ago did you stream? I think usually my problem with my streaming is it's 2:49 PM on a Sunday right now. And most people's time zones is Saturday at like night time or very early Sunday morning. So when I normally stream, it's like about 5 hours time from now on the weeknights. But weekends I can stream earlier, so I do. But normally working the day job, so makes it a bit more difficult. But it's fun streaming though. Just good to share a game. It's quite it's just naturally sharing. Like once you get blueprints, you can just share what your learnings are. It's quite cool. Schedule's way too random, eh? Yeah. Doesn't help. I've really lost interest in the ship. I do want to make it though. I'm just not sure what to do with it. I'll have to brainstorm it a bit more, I think. I could fill it up with fuel and see how fast it goes. I think it's got 100% streamline. Yeah, it does. That's okay. Those tiles there are not 30%. Those diagonals are still good enough. Apparently you can do like a little zigzag. I think counts as well. Oh, why is the beryl core not going? What's it waiting for? 3 signals. Oh, it's no antimatter. Oh, there's tanks all out. What's going wrong? 5.3 million antimatter and I got none up here. Oh, that's awkward. Wonder why it's must be the wrong end of my infrastructure. Because I'm loading it up by the production area. Oh, they got no supercooled fluid. Oh, that's awkward. 100k of it though. I got a fuel production problem. I'm not making enough supercooled fluid for my antimatter. I mean, I got lots of antimatter in tanks, but it's all down the bottom end. I think storing. Why did I put that there? So random. Yeah, I think each of these got their own little storehouse of fuel. It's making things a bit harder to fuel up my ships. I mean, this bottom one alone's got 200,000 sitting around for it. It's not ideal. I guess it's not draining anymore, but I might have to increase the production rate of the cooling fluids. This thing here. What's wrong with it? No cryonite slush. Well, I've got it. Oh, that's low. The cryonite slush is definitely low. Oh, we're out of cryonite rods. Oh. We actually do a bottleneck. And I do cryonite core mining on, I think, Gannis. Just gotta find out what's gone wrong with my core mining. How's my erudite looking? Erudite's looking good. Got my core mining. These are firing to now I saw that. Just are they just loading up too slow? Is that it? The belt's too little. What's going wrong with this belt? This is empty. There's this belt down here going into this is. Oh, it's kind of needed, that one. No, I just don't produce it fast enough here. I'm gonna have to come here and boost my production rate. I've got this train going and all this. Into your power. I mean, it's funny, I got a train that goes from there to there. Save me doing belts, but this setup is kind of old school. There's a big patch, 23 million. We can definitely increase the production rate here. But I gotta just expand the cores, so this is the core mining. So this has got heaps of cores. What's wrong? Why it's not firing? What's gone wrong with my core mining? It's got 654 there, and it only sends if I got 800 or 400. So maybe it's not processing it fast enough and sending it into orbit from nauvis. Alright, I'll send the Xandra off first. Xandra to sky fragments. Oh no, haven't I been to sky fragments? Wait, Finestra, okay. Let's check on this. Yeah, we've done sky fragments. Okay, so we're going to broken mirror. Don't think I've done broken mirror. See no broken mirror there. So Xena to broken mirror. Engage. And I might have to come back home. I think I can leave this planet. I need a power hole. I think we're fine. Let's leave. This is almost heated up. Watch. We're gonna go back to Finestra. How's Xena's going to broken mirror, right? Yep, 2 minutes. I'm gonna collect up some arcospheres. I need to get nauvis going on the ore mining processing for cryonite because this is not going fast. Actually, why is it missing a prod 8? Let's have a look. Do I have enough prods down here? I got 230 prod 8s. Holy shit! I didn't realize I made so many. That's really good. Okay. Well, let's upgrade it then. We're going to copy this print and put it down here. This prod 8 is 18% per prod module, so this thing here says 72%, but it will be 90% when I upgrade it. I think this is literally just... This is filled up with cryonite rods, but I'm not actually seeing them into orbit. I'm after a cryonite rod rocket or something else. I don't want to remove this one because it's got products finished. I like its products finished total. Yeah, so I literally make plenty of cryonite rods, but I'm not seeing them into orbit. I think my main rocket does deliver them, but it's not on a regular trip. This one here just does the occasional amount. But it's not really like a dedicated line. It only fires out when it's got enough productivity modules. So I might put cryonite rods on its own rocket. Probably about time I did that, so I could have set one up down here along these lines. Just need to copy this and set a new row. Is that right? What was it? How's it? Oh, it's got a tile of fuel though first. Why is that red there? That's weird. Apple's in the way. Get an extra tile down then. Just gotta change these things to be something else. They're gonna be cryonite rods instead. It's quite an easy setup once you get going, because each of these sets a different thing. One sets the activation of the arms, one sets the request on the chest and the total, and the other one sets when the rocket launches. I don't think I want 20,000 orbit. I might change the number to like 4,000 or something. I don't know. Oh, maybe 10,000. I think 10,000 works quite well. I've only seen 20 rockets. And this number should be less than... I don't even know how much this thing holds. Sadly it's requested a beryl plate initially, but I could rip them up and put it back down. I'm just going to hook in the power line logic, so this goes to here, which goes to, where's the hook in? Yeah, into the medium piles. Okay, it's 100 stack tiles, so that's pretty good. That's my rocket on the ground. Not many cargo rocket sections still. I'm a bit low. Way too many beryl plates in these chests. Definitely rip it up and put it back down, but I'm going to lose all the wiring. There's the wiring hooked in. Just this thing. Well, that should be enough for a launch. I'm just going to green wire this thing back onto the chest after they put them back down. Yeah, so I probably should make a print of this without any request set so that I don't have to undo the logic setup. That's a bit dumb. Almost ready. Come on, robots. Still waiting, man. For deconstruction. So close. So close, but so far. 20 to go. 5 to go. Done. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So I don't have many cryonite rods available now. So just need to get the fuel line hooked in. I'm gonna do that. I'll have to do it 2 tiles out. Might get a little storage tank there too. Let's help it out. I could do a pump as well. That should work out. And then line up with this other side. Oh. What's the launch condition on this? This is set for 10,000. This should be over. Hang on, what am I doing? Is that right? So that's 10,000 for. Oh, it's less than 10,000 in orbit, then it's auto launches. Okay. I'll set this for launching at 9,800. I could set it lower. I think firing less rockets is probably a good idea. I mean, I could fill this whole thing up. I don't think that's a good idea. I can turn off the cryonite for the generic rocket though. Do not need this one to receive it anymore. A dedicated one, so just turn that off. Still got vulcanite blocks. And I've still got them. I think low density structure I have delivery cannons for them. And so for the vulcanite blocks too. So really this is just a productivity and speed module launcher now. And that's just either of them gets over 500, it will launch. And then I'll get more productivity modules. I think a lot of speed modules down here too. What the hell? Really? 2,900 speed modules? Oh boy, I didn't realise I had so many. Probably go for speed 8s. Tried that by 9. That'd be like 800 speed 8s. I don't think it makes speed 8s currently. This thing's not getting any fuel. Oh yeah, it's not hooked up. I need a pump. Now this thing here is going to buff as well, the rough data storage, because that was definitely a bit on the underside production rate. But these are all on the old blueprint, these are all the modern blueprint for launching. I really like this setup with the 3 different conditions. It's orbit, ground, and then request. The 3 different checks. These got their own little checks too for the putting the cargo rocket up. Don't seem to have enough holmium though on the ground. So I think my holmium production is a bit underwhelming now. Have a look what's happened to it. It is very static, but the consumption's gone through the roof. Wow, so I'm consuming 5,000 holmium cables, but producing... I know I'm producing enough, but the amount of cables is going right up because my science is actually working now, so... For a long time I wasn't consuming much because science is so dead, but now it's gone right up. I did switch my blue circuits to holmium as well, so I might have to buff my holmium core mining processing. That's my core mining processing here currently. I think it's doing a decent job. It's just, I mean, there's plenty of cores. That buffer's right down to 4,000 now. So I used to have 200,000 in my logistics. This thing here used to have 200,000 holmium. I've still got 56,000 ingots though. That's a shit ton of ingots. Why I got so many? Am I like outputting them funky? What's happening here? It's only supposed to output if it's less than 10k though. I got 56,000 holmium ingots to process still. So I could be making more plates. I suspect one of these is not enough anymore. I'll have to add another few more. What's this output limited to? I think more than that. Let's go 20,000. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to add yeah, we can add them right up here even. Here and there. And add the buffer chests in. I'm going to do request a chest, but it's just a production rate issue right now. I don't have enough cores. It's not producing enough plates. It's easy to balance once you just down that situation. And 50 of these, how long they last? Only need 1 each, so we've got plenty of productivity modules. This logic here for the whole. Now this less than 20k, I think these should be purple chests if that's the case. But this one gets consumed all the time, but it should be purple as well. Because I've got the logistic max out, so we can just output to storage chests and that's fine. We're seem to be using all the cables. We've got no... Oh, no plastic. Oh shit. Okay, that's more of a problem. No gas. Well, that one's... I know that one's got no gas because that's leftovers, but the main gas line should have gas. This one up here. Maybe it's just not fast enough anymore. Consuming so much plastic that one of these is not good enough. We've got plenty of gas, so that's okay. We've got 700,000, so I just need another one of these. We're going to go to speed 6 as well. We're going to add one of these things in. Find a speed 6 version, or it's upgrade. This one to speed 6. I'll upgrade that to speed 6 and then I'll make another copy of this. Hear that power pole? Yeah, why not? Not doing anything. Alright, add on these. Don't know how many these it needs, but we can just use longitudinals. And a pump. I'm not sure we're gonna have enough flow rate for this, so we should be able to be okay with the one. Just a speed problem right now. Move that to... it's one tile too far. Damn it! Gotta be a reach. Oh, I just have two of them then. I might as well output to purple chest with the logic 10k into the network or something. So let's add a logic circuit with plastic. No, not that one, the logistic one. Plastic. What's your CPU and RAM speed? I'm very bottlenecked on CPU and RAM. It's actually more RAM total. I got 16 gigs of RAM, so my UPS is fully RAM based. I'm running, all my RAM is in use right now. The CPU is running at about 50%, so it's not CPU bottlenecked currently. So at least it's not the CPU. I mean, I do need a new computer. It's I mean, like, I think it's like 7 or 8 years old, very old. But it's just the RAM total, so I need to it was on my to buy list, but I was waiting for local lockdowns to end and stuff, and it's taken longer than I thought. Alright, should be good. This should be good now. DDR5, oh okay. Yeah, DDR4 wasn't actually much better than DDR3, and I got DDR3. I think it was 10% difference at the time. Yeah, this should help. I'm also definitely lacking in the coal throughput, so I might go and add a requester chest to there and there. DFR is good now, but first wasn't so great because of high latency timing. Yeah, we had something like that as well. We do not want 1.6k, thanks. 400 will do. Yeah, that should be making enough plastic. I need to change these chests to purple though. Because now we're going on the logistics network. We could add storage chest next to it. That are plastic based. Now you can get 4400 seals 17. Oh, that sounds pretty fast. Sounds like 50% faster than my RAM. Yeah, my next computer I'm aiming for is 64GB Intel 11700 with 3060 NVIDIA. I think it'll make a massive difference to my game performance. I mean, this one this was running like 20 UPS until recently because it was just I had so many items and I mean trying to shrink down my items to everything less than 100,000 for a while. I had like 1.5 million copper and the same amount of iron And all these others are over 1 million. And all like moving around, being updated. And it actually turns out the biters were the main problem. It wasn't anything to do with my item count, as all as the biters being calculated on their spawning. All the biters moving around. So once I started nuking all the biters with plague rockets, I started getting more UPS back. Went from an i7-7E to the 2400 to an i9-10900. Wow, that's a huge difference. Yeah, my CPU is about, I think I gained 100% improvement in CPU. I've upgraded from my current one to an 11700. And the RAM would be about 50% faster, but it's more the fact that it's 4 times the amount of RAM. Like going from 16 to 64 gigabytes would make it way more difference, because you're not bottlenecked on total RAM. Oh, what, you can't copy the logistics folder? Really? I thought I did that. Oh, you can. Okay, cool. So we got this. It's actually too slow. Those arms. I might have to add some more. Could just use the K2 thing though. That one's too slow as well. It's for now this delivery, but we're fine on that. Look at that plastic, awesome. There's my gas. Gas might drop down if I make too much plastic, but hopefully it keeps up. Might find new equilibrium. Alright, where was I going? I was flying somewhere and I can't remember where I was going. Whatever, we're going to do the Xena. Should be ready to dock and deploy at Broken Mirror. Oh, we actually got stuff here already. Huh. I think I was going to do mining here or something. Okay. We might find another spot to deploy. See some rocks. Some big rocks. Is that big enough? Yeah, it's big enough. I don't think I got Broken Mirror. Let's have a look. No, I don't. Okay, good. Well, that'll work. I might have to remove the shields temporarily. They should be able to deploy. Hey, why didn't they put that down? So rude. They're not connected. Oh, it's a separate grid. Fine. Cool. Alright, let's go collect some arcospheres. See if it's the same logic as the previous slot. So the first 72 we get 22, and you get 2 more after that. Serious decay. Why was so good on these other ones? Like, why was this one so good? Why was that Star Corps just way out of sync with what I got since? They must have changed the logic. Must have changed it. Bombs away, little minions. Fly, my pretties. It's not even launching very fast. Something wrong with my print. I've got heaps of what are they doing? Are they not even crafting, but what's wrong with these? Well, oh, it must be a problem with my robot again. Oh yeah, because I took this off. That's my fault. I had basically no logistic robots available. Now I should fill up and do their job. Rather than just firing one rocket over and over again. Oh yeah, I got that logistic manager. I should try that out. Shift L? This thing. Apparently you can make a blueprint from this, so I just go like this. How does it work? That one? You need to open a target entity that supports logistic requests for your inventory to append a blueprint. How does that work? Gotta figure this out. I need to import a blueprint, right? So I'm not sure how that works. It's not working. Figure it out later. Alright, how's my arcospheres looking? I got 7 out of 10. So you get the first 10 is 70% hit rate. Very good. What's the next 10? 11 out of 19, so it's... I think it must be 12 out of 19. 14 out of 27. Yeah, so you go from 7... I can chart the chart of it pretty easy. Inverse power law or something. Decay to dust. It's my... Why is that timing out? So dumb. We're at now, we're at 14 out of 30. So the first 10 you get 7 and the next 20 you get 7. So that kind of explains it. So every doubling you get the same. It's the same as the core miners, I think. I think it's the same logic as the core miners. So you got to double the number of core miners to get this 1 times more output. Same with this, you double the number of rockets launched to get 1 times more. So if that's true, then to go from 30 to 60, you should go from 14 to 21, right? No, 40. No. So it's 10, 30, and then 70. Yeah, so 70, you should get 21. Yeah, that's right. And then add another 80, you get 28. So 100 and 150, and you get 28. 200 IQ mass. Nah. Just gotta double it and halve it, whatever. Double it but keep the same number. So yeah, so I'm doing 96 and I get 24, which is I think the sweet spot might be 70 actually. I might have found the sweet spot. So if you do 70, you should get 21. But you have to go to 150 to get 28. So you get 7 more for 80 more. It's crazy. Crazy talk. I mean, I don't mind launching 90 to be honest. It looks cool. Every arcosphere gets like a bonus at this point. This means that my research is going to go better, in theory. As long as my arcosphere balancing works out. Should be okay. Because of the core miners, when you have one core miner, you get like half of the radius divided by 1,000 or something. So if the planet radius is 10,000, you get 5 resources a second. But with 2 of them, you get 10 resources. No. Yeah, 2 of them you get 10 resources a second. But then you go 4 of them to get 20 resources a second. And then 16 of them. I think it's squared, isn't it? Yeah, that one's power squared law. 2 to the, no, not 2 to the n. Is it 2 to the n? N to the 2. I can't remember. I can't remember. We got 22 out of 74, so that's about what we expect. So we should only get 2 more for the next 22 launches. But we're getting more of these deep space ones though, which is what I like. I like freebies. So we've got 23 arcospheres on board, which is okay. We're a bit low on steam in the ship. Oh, I must have dropped it by 1,000 recently. Okay, I think we got some stuck ones now. We have to start decommissioning. Yeah, we'll get rid of him. Who else is stuck? I think we're alright. We're going left. We got 5 to launch. We're at 24. So I could just stop at 91. I know the next 5 will get me 0. So literally just throwing away resources collecting those 5. Total waste of time. Be like around and down. But you might get more of these ones though. That's the trick. Like, oh, I got 92. Oh no, still 24. 18. Yeah, no good. Is that all of them? I think they're all done now. Oh, this one's got a launch to go. Who's missing? Those 2 are missing. Are these loading? No, they're done. Oh, we're out of range. I think that was... Ah, shit, we have to put that back in. Close though. Look at this bottom one. We got no pad. I have to remove this one too. We got one left. One these. What we got? Yeah, one left. We're still at 24, so that's and no more. So those 5 were a waste of time. So I could drop the number down on the request to 90. Maybe 90 even. 90 might be a better number. So just drop the number by 6 on both of them. Where's this one? Drop that by 6. Drop that by 6. Which one is it? Pick like a number? Right or wrong? Oh, it's the right one. Okay, that's all good. Cool. Oh, they ran out of space, I guess. Well, we got 26. That was quite good. We get an extra one. No. Was that lucky last? So I got 26 when it said I got 24, so I got 2 of the deep space. I could decommission this as well. I don't know if I'm going to use it. This just seems like a... This was set up... I can't remember what it was set up for. It was a very long time ago. Oh, it was set up for arcospheres. Oh! We just never launched. Is that what we did? We just set it up, we never actually set it up. That's funny. I'm going to decommission this. I'm just going to launch and take it. We'll take all the water ice with me. A lot of water ice. I don't think I want to be here. This is, what's this place called? This is Broken Mirror. So look at the big map. Copper core, who cares? We don't care about that. So let's decommission this if we can. Not sure we can. I can get a rocket launched off. Where can we fire it to? We like send it back home. I don't think enough power, enough fuel to do anything. We got fuel here, but I think things got destroyed by rocks. So I can't actually fuel this up. It'd be nice if I can just make the rocket to send it back. There is a lot of fuel here. I mean, that's probably not enough to get home. So I have to land and redock. Why are these ones not coming back? Oh man. Why are they sitting out here? Come back. Come back to me. Please. I'm asking nicely. What are they doing out here? What are they waiting for? Hello? Anybody home? What are the robots waiting for? Just come and charge up. Come on, buddies. What are you doing? So dumb. I'll try to put them down. See what happens. That was a bit stupid. What's this? This is a bunch of... I see a storage chest. Do I know storage chest on my ship? Oh yeah, I gotta take that off. I forgot about that. That was my mistake. Mistakes were made. Alright, let's redock with myself. I'm gonna launch and redock at Broken Mirror. And we delete the surface. I'm gonna destroy this base of mine. We're not leaving a footprint behind. We're not gonna come back here. There's no use for this place. Alright, let's just decommission this whole thing. might struggle on the water ice though. I think I'm gonna need another buffer request, buffer chest thing. What's this on? This is on. Ah, yeah. Okay. We can do a two of them, and this can be water ice. That's fine. In theory, they won't be able to go anywhere because. Oh, this is looking bad. It's looking bad. Need some more. Do a storage chest though. The data chain of storage business. Oh, actually no, these need a green wire so that I don't go around circles forever. Yep. And you want this logic of A equals 5. Which means do not empty unless you're at nauvis orbit. So stay like it is. In theory they should stop going around circles because they should be full, but it seems like there's... Oh, they're filling up this thing still. This is my... Okay, that's fine. This state one could be arcospheres though. And we'll unhook that. Still got room, we still need more stuff. What's that one today? Anything left? Got another... Oh, we almost got it all. Very close to finishing. Picking it all up. We've just got this one here, which is... How do I get this one? One here? Must be all of it now. What's left? A whole pile of crap in orbit there. Must need to charge the robots. Yeah, it looks like a charging business, so I'll just charge them all up. Still got some storage problems. Is that all of it? Still a little more storage to go. Oh, we're running out of space for these easy... Oh, we've got to go up here. Okay, what a mess. There we go, it's deconstructed. There's really nothing left here now. And then we can leave this place alone. Cool. We've got the like little power dudes here though, I'm not sure what they're doing. I think they do want some storage still. So I'm going to do another little data chain over here. That's full. These ones are not, so that's a good sign. Make these purple. Of course, I've deconstructed all these afterwards, which is kind of fiddly, but I think it was worth it. Just gonna hook up this to this wire here. And use the same logic as that one. No, that one. This one too. Cool. And cool, we're done. We're just gonna pick up the robots. There's a lot of robots. Can we get the rest of them? Go home, boys and girls. A few of you left. Give you a little bit of love. One dude outside. Come on. We're good? We're good. Ah, there's a few still gone. I need queues, man. Can't leave any of my buddies behind. I think we're good though. Could add one more on my spaceship maybe. No room. Come on, can't you do it? That looks promising. Why is there one left after I do that? They like go and then they come back. Always leave one. I don't get it. What's happening here? They all fly back, go inside, and it got some in here. They're on board this time, so we can go launch. Okay, that was worth it. I can delete the surface now and then go back to Fenestra. Engage. That's broken mirror done, so we can delete that from the map. Cool, gone. You have to go there again. I think 24 arcospheres is probably fine. We go down to 90 though for future, because we get 24 from 90. Theory. Alright, how's it looking? We're at... what was I doing? I was boosting the beryl planet, Xandra. Where's Xandra? It's here somewhere. How's it looking? Oh, we got it going. We should have basically infinite power now. Look at that change. Look at that spike there to charge all the accumulators up in a few seconds. Still got solar panels going, but so this is only going some of the time. We can rip up the panels though. We don't need this shit. I can move the defenses closer. So what do I do with that? This is kind of not the right spot anymore. Oh, I kind of need to deconstruct all this though. Do not need all that, that's just a waste of time. I need to move these defences closer, so I'm going to copy this, be more central. Get rid of the accumulators. Could leave those groups. Much better footprint when my beryl ship finally comes back. Got heaps more beryl cores. Heaps more. Let's rip these up. Oh, I probably want to have that down somewhere. Find these ready construction really good. I can trim this surface now, but I don't know if it's going to make a difference. A few leftover junk pieces. And hook that wire back up. Oh, that's hooked in. It's supposed to be sending a junk signal, but I don't even have enough defences here, to be honest. I think that's not enough. Maybe they should be close to this side to be able to protect the spaceship when it's landed as well. That's kind of, it should be like up and down there, I think. Right, I'm gonna watch. Let's watch the ship of the BRB. Alright, looks like we've docked. Just had a thought actually. Can I do cooling on spaceships? Can I like cool down those fluids? Because they're not going to have a train carrying cooling fluid and this goes from one spaceship to the next. That might be quite cool. Maybe that's what I need. I might now this. I'm at Finistro. What was I going to do? I can't remember what I was going to do. I was here for some reason. I can't remember. Like a chip. One chip. Alright, so the fluid stuff. It's hopefully it solved itself now because I didn't have enough cryonite before. These are going non-stop, so I suggest they are working. 3,900, yep, that's good. So we should have a lot more of this. 121,000, so that's good, that's going up. These are going non-stop. Okay, so I just want to see if I can get these on a spaceship. I actually tried that before. Oh, we can. Oh, goody. Cool. So we can actually make a cooling loop on the spaceship. Oh. That could be quite good. I'm not sure why we don't want to do that. But I have to make the ship a lot bigger to process. Or I can just move the fluid. What do you think about? I'm gonna move this off the ship. This is just no good. We don't need that right now. So I put this needs a cryonite slush, doesn't it? That's a bit grim. So that's the end product, right? So if this goes into a pump onto a train, would that be useful? Would a cooling ship be useful? It might not have enough power. But if you do a cooling ship, you can in theory deliver cooling fluid anywhere. Which could be useful. If you're doing like an asteroid base. Let's put one of these like these down. I mean, that's just one fluid, right? It's not ideal, but it will, in theory, hook in. Then what's going on there? I think it is. I don't know what that graphic is. It looks strange. But there's a cooling thing. I have to make a lot more tiles. So all this whole design, I might have made this real long straight down actually, right down to here. Just go make it funky. So we're just gonna rip out this. We're gonna make a really weird design. So we're gonna have the engines up here. We're gonna make this thing go down here actually. Same on the side. I think these fluids are kind of okay. Not better destroy these. I don't want to destroy the fluid. There is 102k in these though. How do I dilute it down without destroying it? I don't think I can. I think I have to delete it. Sorry fluid. Been nice knowing you. Actually, maybe just top row first. Maybe I'll evac out. Maybe just like. I think it did gain when I did that. I think it's so fast when you pick it up, it dumps it into the next one. I don't know. Anyway, we need to rip this off. Sure, we'll stop it there for now. We need heats of spaceship 4, so I'll keep the gap here, but I'm just going to go down to this height and then go across. You can get to the overlap is about there, so you can get to there safely, I think. Should be 100% still, based on my knowledge of how it works. Same on this side. Outpole has got to be probably moved. And yeah, hear that. So this is gonna be a really weird looking ship now. See you later. Weird ship. Let's make it weirder. Oh, you don't. What about this? I could just make this thin cavity actually. Just right. I'll leave it as is for now. Just go down. Get rid of the in-betweens. Oh. This is like the whole. This is an actual factory ship. You have like a gonna be like I could put engines at the bottom of this if I want to, but it's gonna look a bit funky, I suspect. So, what's the recipes this has? It's got the two recipes. Factorio slash. Oh my yeah, it's back. Cool. Get some more arcospheres. Hey, where's my blueprint? Come on, man, bring my goodies over. I want this print. Here we go. That's the one below. Cryonite slush version. So we've got 2 cryonite slush coming in. We've got 2 coolings going in. So these are easy. Just do is it 5s? Yeah, 5s. This goes into that, which is fine. This is one before it. This is the cryonite slush, so that's also the same. Could have it so it docks 3 times, but I don't think it's going to be making enough fluid to about dock 3 times. Now we're going to do the thing before that, which is the Alright, night, Laruku. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in. Hope you give more streaming a go on your pipe block sometime. Happy days. I need to get more fluids. Look at these shitters. What do I need though? Let's do this setup. That might be enough. In a few months when I'm done with school for good. Oh yeah, sounds good. Goals. I should centralise this a bit more actually. Maybe the train should be centralised, so yeah, 1 tile over is probably better. And this is, yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so he's got to go out a tile, but that's otherwise the same. These maybe be longer, those ones. I could do a pump then actually on each. That'd be ideal as well. This can fit a pump out. No, I don't need a pump out. We just need to maybe there's 1 more tile down, so we guarantee to pump that out. But if this fills up, we're screwed, right? So, but we'll leave it for now. And this needs a pump in though, so we definitely have to move it down. Pump. Pump it up. And that side is... maybe we're going to do 1 side. Let's do 1 side, not do 2, because the side's kind of have to go around there. Useful. I'm not sure it's going to be needed. Anyway, we need a 15 tile. This is the factory now. Plus we need to put speed modules in this thing. This is such a weird ship. It should go quite, it should be alright though. I haven't really done a factory ship before. I want to check the size. What's that? Should be that big. Not that big so far. Yeah, it's only 2,500. So we can double this. We can double that. Actually, we can double this whole thing, and it's still like do another whole emote over here. but we don't want to do that. Alright, so now we need the next one before that, which is the, we're doing, this is the thermal fluid processing, isn't it? So it's only 1, 2. Okay, my brain says 4 steps. We're not a slush in these either. It doesn't quite flow there fast enough. 117k. Yeah, I think we're struggling to produce fast enough. I think the animator's a bit cooked up here. These pipes are definitely not getting enough. What I can do is add a pump in here. Or 2 pumps, I don't know how this is going to work. We need to just need to prioritize a bit more, and this is not working very well. I mean, even that's going to help drain this a bit better. It does say it's 4.7 million available. It says 936k available. Maybe we can shape it so they go multi directions from the other way, because currently they pump down and they get stuck on each one. So each one of these is separate, right? Because there's oh no, they're not. They're not separate. They all you can draw all of them from each other, but they got. This one's got 16k, right? But oh, I've got a pump there though. That ruins it. Yeah. Okay. So I need some sort of rebate system where the pump here is not being used, because this is causing all these at the end to get enough fuel, but the rest further back get nothing. So the ones at the beginning get nothing. These get all drained until the end ones fill up.